Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Xchange Commercial Real Estate here in Kansas City. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today as we start to look at the Kansas City market. Today is Monday, March 11th, 2024, and we're going to look at LoopNet here and see what new is on the market. As you can see, there's nothing new in the last 7 days. Which is, kind of a new theme, at least for the last couple of weeks. We had several new deals hitting the marketplace every few days in this $500,000 to $10 million mark. And right now, there's nothing new here. So it's kind of an interesting time of the cycle. And just to show you kind of where we're at before, let's take a look and see what all is available right now. And so this is everything available in the entire metro. We got 27 results. I've actually covered every single one of these listings at one point or another, giving you my 2 cents on the location, the building, condition, style, everything I know about the property. I'm also going to go in here and show you how many pending sales. So that was 27, so we're up to 32. So 5 of these in this market are currently pending. Which is fine. So there are some good deals out there, and I'm not going to dwell too much on LoopNet CoStar as far as new stuff going on. So let's move over to the MLS. What's new that's come to the MLS in the last week that's $500,000 plus in the multifamily world? So first up, we have this property here that's in KCK. I believe it's 8 units, and it's a series of, I don't know if it's all 8 units are in one building or not, but $650,000, which if you do the math on that, so we'll do 650 divided by 8, is $81,000 per unit. You would look to see that each unit is, or I should say total gross rents on this should be around $650, $6,500 to make sense from a just top, back of the napkin purchase price. Okay, that's giving you some advice on where the market's at right now as far as what's financeable, so you can take that as you will. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. We've got this property here, which is all studios. We've talked about it in the past. These are all studios in the heart of Midtown, right off Broadway. I have a similar type of setup, though maybe the units are in a bit more of a classic condition, for about 70,000, 60 to 70,000 per unit. This is somewhere around 90,000 a unit. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the numbers and look at this location. If you like studios, you like Midtown, maybe want a cheaper price per unit for financing. And, I can show you some really good high value property in that location. Okay. The other new properties we've got this property here in historic Northeast. Again, I don't do a ton of deals up here. $675,000 for. Let's just take a look and see how many units this is. This is three apartments and 2 storefronts, so that could be 5 units, so to speak. Not something that I'm going to spend a ton of time on. Not my expertise up there, and not my favorite part to do business most of the time, unless it's a screaming deal. The last deal that's new here in the last 7 days is, this is actually a listing I procured. So this is my listing where I'm representing the seller. This is 13 units for $725, basically $55,000 per door. It's across 2 different buildings, and these buildings are 100 years old, but however house tenants that pay directly to the seller through different programs that are found out the city. So this is a cash flow property. This is actually an as-is 8 cap with ability, if you place all program tenants into the building, you can easily get to a 10% cap rate, which is a phenomenal return on your money in today's market. If you would have saw this a year or 2 ago, with this type of in-place rents, right now gross rents are over $9,700 per month, and that's pretty much guaranteed income from those programs, assuming those programs stay in business. So it's a great opportunity. I have a whole nother video on this where I go into the financials and the business plan. It's a great deal, and we look forward to selling that. If you like independence and you do well in independence and you like program style tenants, this is an amazing opportunity for you to make money day one and continue to pay down debt as well as cash flow. So that's something I would take a look at. Okay. So that's the 4 new deals we got on the market here this week. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but if you have a 1031 exchange, we have about 20 off-market deals, plus, as you saw here, this on-market deal, another on-market deal next to KU Med. If you want to discuss options for your 1031 exchange or you're an active real estate investor in the Kansas City market, please out to me. This is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate, multifamily broker here in Kansas City, and we'll talk to you next week.